Let me ask you a question. How many of you are in a situation you don't even want to be in? Well, today's the day where I'm telling you can change that. We have the right to change any situation we are in. It takes time. Sometimes it can happen overnight. Sometimes it could take months. Sometimes it could take years. But the goal is to work towards changing your situation if you don't like it. We call ourselves adults. Yes, we do. We call ourselves adults, but do childish things. Don't be in a situation you don't want to be in. Your man riding with a brick in the trunk. You don't want to be in the car with him. You scared to tell him you don't want to ride. He wants just a partner. Hey, next thing you know, you his co-defendant. You know, your man wants to go to a party. You down, but he don't tell you that there's a bunch of single females there, knowing you got a family and a wife and kids at home. You slip up. Your wife finds out. You lose your family. Guys, we're adults. We're adults, point blank, period. We're adults. We're working jobs we don't like. Bitching. Like we can't control that. It's our fault. It's our fault. Who is to blame? Nobody but us. You can't blame nobody. Nobody for your situation. Then we want to scream we independent, but can't get around without asking somebody for a ride. We want to scream we independent. We want to scream and we independent, but need to depend on other people. You ain't independent if you got to depend on somebody else. F the world, F this. But then we got to call somebody and say, hey man, can you let me borrow $20 until next week? Hey, that's cool. If you ain't independent, that's cool. Work towards being independent. You know, but the biggest thing about it is, guys, don't put yourself in a situation and expect different results if you keep putting yourself in that same situation. Oh, I was over here last year. Now you got to work towards being over there, being in the middle, taking a few steps. It's nothing wrong with taking baby steps. The problem is when we don't take steps. That's when there's a problem. When we're not working towards moving. We're working towards staying in the same situation, looking for different results. It ain't gonna happen. You know, a lot of people right now are becoming independent. The reason why they're becoming independent is because they have a bigger mindset. And I'm not judging you people at all if you are stuck in that thing. I'm just saying, open up your mind. Open up your mind. Think to yourself. Okay, I get paid every week, but at the end of the week, I'm broke. What can I do different? Okay, I'm getting extra money in these paychecks, but I'm used to living off these paychecks. You should take that extra money, put it to the side if you're used to living off that same amount of money anyway. That's just a little bonus. So then when you look back, you got a couple dollars in your pocket. You know, and I said this, I made a post the other day. I said, a lot of people are buying time, but they broke. It makes a lot of sense. A lot of people are buying time, but they're broke. You know, a lot of people, when you bring up the word value, a lot of people think of money. When I bring up the word value, no, it's not about the money. Value is my health, my family's health, you know, the well-being of others, you know, the things that help me and my family feel whole. That's value to me. It doesn't have to do with money. I know, you know, money makes everything better because we need money. We need money to hang out with a lot of people nowadays. We need money to do anything nowadays, you know. But at the end of the day, when I bring up value, people, you know, value is your self-worth. You know, value is things like that. It's not about the money. But when you're in a bad situation, you got to bring the money up because the money's going to get you out of your situation. You know, we really got to think, guys, like, what's next? Really, what's next? Not, oh shit, this happened to me again. No, what's next? What can I do different now to get myself out of a situation I don't want to be in? My homeboy called me up and said, we got to go move a brick. And I don't want to go, but I know he might clown on me and call me a punk if I don't go. Hey, become his co-defendant then. You know? It's pretty simple, guys. You got to have your own mindset, your own skills, you know? Just because, you know, your homeboy's good at selling drugs, don't mean you good at selling drugs. You know, just because your homeboy's good at cheating on his female, don't mean, you know, you should go out and do that. You know? We got to put ourselves around positive things in our life. Anything negative has to go. Point blank, period. Anything negative. Please do this for me. Make a list of your negative. Make a list of your positives. Get rid of the negative things in your life. The people around you. You know, energy is a big thing. If the energy people give you. I'm very good at reading energy. I'm very good at energy. I can just tell somebody's energy. Even if we're having a full conversation, I could tell your energy. I could tell if you really even into this conversation. I could tell if you even like me. I could just tell by people's energy. You know? So, you know, at the end of the day, guys, all I can say is let's think deeper. Let's not let time pass us by. Let's not buy time. Let's, you know, like they said at Grown Ups, you know, when the buzzer goes, you know, did you live your best life? You know what I mean? Like, let's not let money make us miserable. Let's go out and get the money. You know what I mean? Let's go out and get the money. Let's not let it make us miserable. Know your value. You know, think about the negative things in your life. Get yourself out of situations you don't want to be in. It takes steps. Visualize it. You know, instead of, you know, write it down. Okay, get a calendar. Okay, this month I want to save $80. Figure out what you got to do to save $80. I want to buy a house. I want to put $20,000 down on a house. Do what you got to do in 365 days to save what you need to work towards your house. Guys, I'm not even trying to, when I know a lot of people might see, hey man, this guy, you know, acts like I don't have the answers, guys. I'm thinking outside of the box, guys. You know, I come from nothing, man. I swear I come from nothing, man. I'm not even supposed to be here doing these videos, man. You know what I mean? That's the type of human being I used to be. I'm not perfect. No, I'm not perfect. Hell no, I'm not perfect. But I've been through so much where I felt I needed to change. I was saved. Believe it or not, people, I was saved. And I just feel like, you know, God put me on this earth to talk to other people. I'm blessed. God put me on this earth to bless other people. So that's why I say what I say to you guys, man. You already know, you know, like I said, man, at my toughest times, I learned a saying to say, I'm too blessed to be stressed. That got me through a lot when I was going through a lot. I'm too blessed to be stressed. That got me through a lot in my life, man. You know, depression, anxiety, you know, other things that I don't even want to talk about. But, you know, I'm here. I'm able to do these videos. I'm breathing. I'm healthy. You know, I know my value. My woman knows her value. My kids will know their value. You know, any other BS I don't tolerate. I move very, 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 very small. Where I'm talking maybe 2 to 3 people. You know what I mean? Where I grew up with, you know, having 20, 30 people around me. Now I eliminated that down to 2. I'm in a whole nother state. I've been in Florida for a total of 3 years this February. So don't tell me it's not possible. Don't tell me it's not possible. I come from, man, I don't even want to talk about what I come from anymore. But just know when I give you these videos, they the real. They the real. They the real. Point blank period. They're the real. You know, there's nothing somebody can say about Tyrone that he always needed something from me. Oh, he followed me. All they gonna say is, oh, that dude is just weird. Like he's a weird dude, because I'll always took my own road. I moved to a state where I didn't know anybody, took a risk from, what I knew. I hear from maybe one or two of my boys from where I'm from. That's why I tell people I don't believe in a friend. I don't believe in a friend. What's beneficial is beneficial to the next person. You feel me? That's what it comes down to. What's beneficial is beneficial to the next person. But when it's time and there's nothing to be given, nothing to be taken, you by yourself. I can promise you that. Man, I've been rambling on. It's The Real Talk Show. Like and share. Almost an 11-minute video. Guys, again, say it with me. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Hey, you already know what it is, man. Nothing but love. Catch up with me next Friday. Join the page if you haven't. Appreciate the love. Catch up with me.